So in Portugal we were at Vania de Castelo, which video is over here, which you've seen already. From there we went into the interior. Thought, are we going to carry on around the bottom, or are we going to cross over because we have to be in France at a certain time? So we thought, let's cross over into the interior because the beach campings, I tell you what, they are busy at this time of year. This is high peak season. So we're going to wait until September and then continue along the coast. What we did find is a little campsite there called Lima Escape, and the drive to Lima Escape from the other camping where we first went to have a look at, called Pichos, is just fantastic. Top of the world. You're just as high as you can get, man. It's brilliant. Nothing around there, no many people, no many villages, all of that stuff. Really enjoyed that. So we went to Lima Escape. It's like a little presqu'île, kind of a little bit of land jutting out into this great big river, wide as a lake. And what was there is the pine trees, which is just nothing underneath, no grass, just pine needles. And we thought we'd spend 2 days there, and we ended up staying 11 days barefoot, getting our feet back into rhythm again. It's a nice little campsite. There's a restaurant as well. It's not too expensive. I think it was 29 euros a night. Normally we have to pay more because we have a trailer and a car and 2 people, and if you just have a tent, it's a lot cheaper. And they have 3 sections there, one for campervans, which is quite nice, one for big tents, which we had, and on the other side of the hill, overlooking the water, there are these little pitches on this little hill for small tents, which is just fantastic. And if in the morning when there's a misty dawn, you just see this water nice and calm, you're sitting here in your tent having your coffee. So next time we're going to bring a small tent. So that was cool. That was really nice. We spent a lot of time there. We got some work done, except the one major negative factor in that place is the 4G sucks. There is no Wi-Fi. And horseflies. I didn't have a problem, but management was a little bit more annoyed with them. So if you're against horseflies, don't go there. From there we headed further east towards the border of Spain, and we came to a place called Mogadouro, and that's where the poor little car nearly died. Climbing, and it just freaked out. The clutch was so hot, the pedal pressure was gone. So we had to park off, cool off, carry on again, and we got to this little municipal campsite called the Mogadouro campsite, right? So in there you have not very big pitches, maybe triple garage wide, enough for your car and your trailer. They had these COVID measures in place, which meant that every second pitch was cordoned off. So you had a lot of space between you, it wasn't too busy. The beauty was it had nice, clean, pretty new ablution block, showers and stuff was very good. Access to the public pool, which was just behind the fence, which was really a bonus. And for all of this stuff, we paid 10 euros. 10 euros and 31 cents. So that was my favorite site because of this. Then we headed further into Spain, and we got to a place called Stella. I'll put it down here. The most dusty campsite you've ever been to. Red eyes, dried out, blocked nose, because we parked right near the entrance, and there were just cars coming in and out, and there was just dust clouds. But the best part of the place, it had the best pool water that I've ever had for a long time. That doesn't make sense. Ever had for a long time. Brilliant pool, lovely place. Got a restaurant there. It's pretty well sorted out with ablution blocks and stuff. There's a river running behind it, which is very brown, not very attractive. Very Spanish. You have to adjust your time clock a little bit because the Spanish kind of get going at 9 p.m. until midnight. So if you're not used to that, they make a lot of noise while the restaurant is going and stuff. It's all good. A very nice place to be. So from there we headed here, which is near Zaragoza, as I said. Strange little place this. It's 29 euros a day for a dustbowl. But there's nobody around, and there's very good high Wi-Fi, 4G, so we could get some work done, which is cool. Now we're gonna head off into the east again, back towards the French border, which is still another 500 k's away. Spain is big.
I have to just talk about this lovely vest that my husband is wearing. It's full of holes. But he had this before we even met. And he's not allowed to throw it away. It's just so cool.
This thing is about 25 years old, man.
Yes, I love it.
It's hanging in there.
Hanging in there like us.